I'm going to call our meeting to order. We do have just a quorum here. Just a quorum. Mr. Edwards, you on?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, the floor is here. I'm here, and we know that two of them are out of town. They will try to join us if they possibly can get connected. Thank you so much. Three of us that are here, we're going on with our county business because business must go on whether we're here or not if we have the quorum. So at this time, I do want to welcome all of you that have come tonight to share with us. I'm glad to see you if you're not glad to see me. I've been out and I'm back in, and I want you to know that I'm glad to see you. We're here to take care of the business of Northampton County. We have been, we are obligated to do so by statute, General Statute 158. Not only that, but we do know that we have an obligation as a citizen of Northampton County to do what's best for the county. On the back of me, of course, on the wall is our mission statement. That mission statement talks about what we are about. We are to give this county the very best service that we could possibly give. Likewise, it's a vision statement. Vision statement likewise talk about Northampton County in years to come. We as commissioners understand that we want Northampton County to be a better place in years to come. The only way we can do that is that we work on it every day. At this time, I'm going to ask if you all would, for just a few moments, just join me in a moment's silence. Thank you so much. If you would, please stand. And 4th of July just passed. Celebrate our country. So let us all repeat the pledge to allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. To all of you who are with us tonight, coming in there on the table is a copy of our agenda for tonight, and it is a light agenda. We appreciate your coming and sharing with us. Likewise, if you desire to speak at this meeting tonight, please sign up and form on that table likewise that you can sign up and give it to our clerk, and at appropriate time, we should have you to make your statements. At this time, board members, we do have an agenda, and that agenda has been the agenda that you've had an opportunity to look at, but declaring that you might have had a change in mind of something that's on the agenda. Is there any person this time would like to include anything new on the agenda with the board approval? Anybody would like to subtract anything from the agenda? Please let us know now. If not, I'm going to ask for a motion that we would approve the agenda as you have in your hands.
I make a motion for the approval of our agenda for today, July 6, 2022.
Second.
All right, been moved and properly second that we approve the agenda. All in favor, let it be known by its usual sign. Aye.
Aye, Buffalo.
Aye.
Aye, Charles Turner. Ayes have it, motion is carried. Thank you so much, board members. At this time, Ms. Buffalo, will you do the conflict of interest statement that we read each month, making sure that we abide by the law of North Carolina.
In accordance with the rules of procedures adopted by this board and section 153A-44 of the North Carolina General Statutes, it is the duty of every member present to vote on all matters coming before the board, unless there is a conflict of interest as determined by the board or by law. Does any board member have a conflict of interest with respect to any agenda item coming before the board today? If so, please identify the conflict and the board will consider the matter.
Any board members have a conflict? Mr. Edwards?
No conflict, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Buffalo.
No conflict here.
I have no conflict, so let us move on with the agenda since there are no conflicts. At this time, we're going to have the reappointment of Joseph and Wanda Flight to the CPTA Roanoke Public Transportation Authority. They'll be appointed to the board. Are there what is your pleasure, first of all?
I make a motion for the reappointment of Joseph and Wanda Flight to the CPTA, which is the Roanoke Public Transportation Authority Board.
Second.
Moving proper second that we would appoint those two persons to the board, Roanoke Public Transportation Authority. Are there any questions in discussion? If not, all in favor, let know by usual sign aye.
Aye, Buffalo.
Aye, Edwards.
Aye, Turner. Ayes have it, motion is carried. At this time, we're going to ask that our own Don Dale Mack will please come forward at this time. Come down there where you are. Our citizens who recognize the state of North Carolina. Tonight, take the recommendations to be receiving this award of the government volunteer service. Say before I read, thank you for all the things that you do. Thank you for the help of the capstone. Is hereby awarded this highest distinguished appreciation, distinguished volunteer service to the people in the state of North Carolina, and is to be granted and extended all honors and courtesies provided by this office, entitled thereof by the certificate of recognition and appreciation. Roy Cooper, the governor of North Carolina. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Mack. Let's give Ms. Mack a hand. We love you. We love you. Please don't stop. We need more like you. Thank you. Any remark?
I just do what I do because I love my county, and I'm gonna keep doing it as long as God gives me breath.
God bless you. Thank you. This time, we're going to have the proposal for the amendment of renewal of agreement for vision of law enforcement service for the great town of Seaboard, North Carolina. This time, we're going to ask our honorable sheriff to please come forward, tell us what he desires for us to do.
Good afternoon to this honorable board, all visitors, citizens of this county. It is indeed a pleasure to appear before this great board of ours in Northampton County to present to you an agreement that we worked on pretty hard between Mayor Langford and Judge Quashibi. And we came to an easy agreement, and I think they are very satisfied with what we are doing. And so I asked this board, this honorable board, if they would approve the contract agreement between this Northampton County Sheriff's Office and the town of Seaboard. The difference in one from this year and last year is it went up about $6,700 approximately. And of course, most of that was the cost of gasoline, parts for vehicle, and a little bit of raise that the deputy got that is working there. So, and we had an easy agreement. This is not the easy one we ever done. It was a pleasure working with both the mayor and Judge Kay and the town, the honorable board of Seaboard. It was a pleasure. And so I asked this honorable board if they would approve this contract agreement as it stands before you for the next 12 months.
Thank you. Our attorney, have you had an opportunity to look at this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Our board members, do you have anything that you want to add or lead, any comments you want to make about this agreement? Okay. How about it, Mr. Edwards, Commissioner Edwards?
Just happy to hear that we got continued services. It's awesome. Thank you, Sheriff. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I see this town of Seaboard is here tonight. Thank you, Sharon, and coming and be with the sheriff. Needed that support tonight from Seaboard. I thank you. Sheriff,
Yes, sir.
this will provide one person, am I right?
That's correct. Yes, sir. And then we fill in after, generally, when the deputy go in, we supplement it as we do the other towns in the county. Yes, sir.
This has worked well in the last 12 months, did it? Had no problem about this arrangements.
Mr. Chairman, this is one of the easiest town board to work with that I have ever worked with in my career. And we just get along so well. It's as if we are one. And when they have some concerns, Judge Kay usually the one that'll bring it to my attention. And we get it fixed pretty quickly if there's a situation. And he's very supportive of the sheriff's office, law enforcement, and his community. I must say that. It's a pleasure. It's just get along with him so well.
Thank you.
So,
Board members, any other questions, anything you would like to ask? I'm just so happy that we could all work together,
yes, sir.
providing law enforcement for Seaboard. Thank you so much for working together. It save you money and save a little bit more burden on our sheriff, but certainly save the town. And I often say that we are no better than municipality. County is no better. All of our services out in the county come from our municipality. Whether we're talking about water, sewer, or whether we're talking about law enforcement, all of us must work together.
Yes, sir.
This time I entertain a motion that we would approve this agreement between the Northampton County Sheriff Department, Northampton County, and the town of Seaboard.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and properly second that we approve this agreement. Are there any questions in the discussion? If not, all in favor, let known by you sign aye.
I, Buffalo.
Aye, Edwards.
Aye, Charles Tyner. Ayes have it, motion is carried. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you so much. And thank you for your time. Commissioner Buffalo, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's talk about a contract now, renewal for my water department. Michael Crum.
Good evening, board. Good to see y'all. This is an amendment as well and update on a contract with Microcom. Microcom is the contractor that provides telemetry for our water system throughout the county. It allows the wells to talk, if you will, to the tanks so that we don't have tanks that run out of water. And they tell the pumps when to come on, when to shut off, so forth. This contract is a $200 increase from the contract of last year. Other than that, all services are the same as they have been in years past from this company. This company has been very responsive when we've had issues. They either send someone or send parts. We usually don't have to wait from them. They're Johnny on the spot with us. This would be an increase of $200 in that line item.
Board members, y'all got any questions? Question? We're gonna continue the same service for $200 with everything else going up. Good God. Just the gas. Okay, come checking on it. Mr. Edwards, any questions?
No question, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, what is your pleasure on this, on what our water department has presented to us? Attorney, have you seen the contract?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you. What is your
Mr. Chairman, I
pleasure?
move for approval.
Okay, moving proper second that we sign on the contract with just $200 more than it was for the previous year. Are there any questions, any discussion? All in favor, let know by you sign aye.
Aye, Buffalo.
Aye, Edwards.
Aye, Charlestown. Ayes have, motion is carried. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Continue the good work.
Thank you. Thank you, board.
Yes. I'm sorry. I haven't seen. Oh, the next one we have, forgive me, is a contract with Southside Group for technical support services for Northampton County. We do know that our county manager is out ill, and let's keep him in our prayers. He's out ill. We hoping he'll be back in a few days. But he understands this contract so much, all the details of this contract so much better than I do, because he's one who worked it out. But along with our attorney, contract was given to our attorney yeah, Mr. Phil, you on? Phil,
Yes, sir. I'm here.
okay, do you
I'm
feel
here.
that?
Good evening, everyone.
Do you feel that talk?
Yes, sir. I'm up to it. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, well,
sir. As you were stating, this contract basically replaces, I hate to use the word replaces, Sarge. Everything that he does for us, it puts a company that we've been working with for over 20 years. They're already doing our systems, networking support. They provide remote technical support for us 1 day a week. And basically what this contract is doing is going from 1 days to replacing Sarge and having someone to support us on a 5-day work week. The same work week as the county, also supporting us for these meetings, the commissioner meetings, and any other setups that we might have with that will need technical support. Any and everything that Sarge is doing for us today, they will provide that services. The website, Facebook, the cost of the service is included in the contract. And even at that cost, the county is going to save about $23,000 to $25,000 annually we could take that money and use it to better support the county. But what I like about the contract is we have professionals with highly expertise in IT that can give us the support that we need and do the things that we need to do to continue to focus on growing and building in Northampton County. It saves us from having to, and we were having a hard time trying to find a network administrator and even a part-time IT person. And the monies that is in this contract is covered by the budget. So I want to say that again, the money that's in this contract has already been budgeted for. So we're covered budget-wise. And like I said before, we will be saving on the budget approximately $25,000 a year. There is I believe there's a rep from Soundside here that can answer any technical questions that you may have.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You got me out of the hole. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Let's see, board members, do you have any questions? Because the representative from that company is here tonight. Do you have any questions? I really put this on the county managers. I hate to say it like this, Phil, but that's your responsibility. You satisfied with it, it's gonna save the county money, and I can't do nothing but be satisfied. How about Mr. Edwards?
I agree, Mr. Chairman.
It's gonna save us some money, gonna get the job done. You've been with us for some time. I know that our county managers have gone through and asked you all the questions he need to ask you. Is there any questions y'all need to ask the representative? He drove all the way here. At least we
If you don't mind, I can just say a few things.
Yes, sir.
about the
Please do.
contract. I mean, I prepped all day, so might as well say something, right?
I hate it for you to let you down that way.
So I was asked to say a few things about the services that we provide, which I thought was a little interesting because we've been providing those services for 20 years. So we've never met before. You know, it's kind of like the sound guy in the back of church.
Mhm.
No one knows he's there unless he messes up. So I guess we haven't messed up because we don't know each other. But yeah, we've been providing support on a weekly basis for Northampton County for 20 years. Sorry to hear that Sarge is leaving, but I thought maybe we'd make a quick proposal and see if it fits y'all's needs. And it looks like it does. As the manager said, you're actually saving money from what we're proposing. So we're going to keep the original contract in place, which you would need anyway for even if you hired in a new person because they don't know your equipment or your services. And Sarge can tell you it takes months to get up to speed with what you have. We've been doing it, and so we can take over without missing a beat at all. It's saving you money. You're not going to have vacations. You're not going to have sick time, anything like that, because we got a dozen techs that can come up here at any given time and just take over and keep rolling. So you're not going to have that sort of thing. I'm gonna help fill in the director duties such as creating a technology plan. I already talked to the county manager about getting with him and creating a technology plan. You guys don't have one. So where you want to be like in 5 years and how we get there. So purchases and replacements are done with that in mind. So you don't have to repurchase equipment and that sort of thing. I'll kind of pick up those duties a little bit as we phase somebody else in there. I was the Hereford County technical director there for 10 years. So, well-versed in that. We support many counties. You guys, I think you got the contact letter that I gave you. I don't know if anyone checked those references, but that's in there. We also, just to mention, we support Pasquotank County, Chowan County, Duplin County, Terrell County, Town of Bellhaven, Edenton, Washington, Chocowinity, many more. So we do a lot of governments, local governments, so we're well-versed in all that. We also have a call desk. So we'll have to work out with the county manager how we're going to work that, but our call desk can take calls and then immediately start helping people in a remote session. So that kind of frees up the person that's on site for bigger projects. So, and bottom line, it's gonna save you all money. So any questions? All right.
Look forward to working with you. Thank you. Make things better.
What, just for the board's clarification, I was asked to mention that this has been vetted legally and that since this is a services contract, there's no procurement law or bidding requirements under North Carolina law.
Board members? Mr. Edwards?
I move approval of the contract, Mr. Chair.
That's quick. Yes. Okay.
Second, Buffalo.
With a proper second that we approve the contract that's given to us. Any question, any other discussion? Not all in favor, let nobody use your sign. Aye.
I, Buffalo.
Edwards.
Ayes, Charlestown. Ayes have, motion is carried. This time, we shall move forward. Are there any citizens? No citizens? Citizens. Is the county manager still on? The county manager, is there any?
Yes, I'm
remarks?
still here.
Okay, are there any remarks you'd like to make at this time?
Just wanted to thank everyone for coming out and thank you for your prayers. And I'm feeling much stronger and look forward to being back. And again, just thank you to all the citizens for your continued support and interest in the well-being of the county. And we're going to continue to do all we can to make Northampton the best that we can make it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate all that you do. We certainly hope you have a speedy recovery.
Thank
This
you.
time we're going to ask Mr. Edwards if there are any remarks that you would like to make at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just want to congratulate Ms. Mack on her award, very deserving, and just want to say to everyone because of all these mass shootings that we're having throughout the country, and just want everyone to stay safe in any endeavor that they do. Those are my comments, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you. Buffalo, you have any comments you'd like to make?
Good evening again to everyone. I again would like to congratulate Reverend Mack on the Governor's Award. Thank you for all that you do to serve Northampton County citizens. I hope everyone had a wonderful 4th of July and the employees will enjoy their Liberation Day off on Friday. That's all I have.
That's all you got?
Yes.
To the citizens of our county, thank you for all the hard work, all that you do to help make Northampton County great. I declare unto you, we are certainly blessed in Northampton County. We get this rain today, tomorrow, we'll certainly be blessed. I do want to say to you that things are really happening. I guess you saw in the paper. They called me while I was even in the hospital to tell me that Northampton County would receive additional funds from our legislators. I want to go on record tonight to thank Representative Ray for all the work that he continues to do to bring funds to Northampton County. Need to know that we have more funds coming to Northampton County than ever in our history. Thank you to our representative. Now, if we didn't get it, somebody was going to get it. So don't be saying, well, why is it coming to Northampton County? If we didn't get it, they're going to send it somewhere else. It means that our representative work hard to make sure that we have the kinds of things that we know. It was in the paper, the amount that we shall receive. I want to say to our school system, and I see one of our board members here tonight, congratulations to our school system. Likewise, they have received an additional nearly $10 million. I think that says so much about Northampton County and what we can do. Like the school board, like the Board of Commissioners, We want to do the very best we can with the money we have coming to us. I don't know whether we ever see this in our lifetime again, where the state of North Carolina still, even after they finished the budget, had $30 million, $30 million left over. They didn't even speak. We're just glad that we got a representative. We're just glad we're in that number. And you're going to see a lot of things going on in a lot of our towns, especially going on that have never gone on before. Likewise, in our water department, just open doors up for our water department, Northampton County. You'll hear in a few days, they'll start digging in a few days. A lot of dirt will be moved in Northampton County in the next 12 to 15 months. I mean, a lot of dirt will be moved in Northampton County that the taxpayers in Northampton County didn't have to pay directly. So I just want to say to you, I'm just glad to be a commissioner at this time. It wasn't hard during the budget. It wasn't hard for the commissioners to do the budget. It's not hard for us every day to look at our citizens in the eye and say that we're doing all we can. Yes, there's still much for us to do. One of those things is to make sure that we run sewer. We have sewer available for the citizens of our county. We're looking for state monies, federal money right now to run sewer lines for our county, just like we have water lines. We need to, especially in our towns, make sure their sewer systems is up to par, that they can handle the flow that comes to their town. I think Rich Square probably out of this receive $1 million to upgrade their sewer line. I think that's just wonderful. I think it's just excellent. So keep your ears open, eyes open, as we ain't spending taxpayer money. This money coming to us, folks. I'm telling you, it's coming to us. We're going to take advantage of it. It might not come in another 100 years like this. So we want to make sure that we do what's best for Northampton County. If you're a citizen, have anything that you need to say to any of the board members, some of you know some of us better than you know others, feel free to do so. We don't plan to do a lot of changes. Our strategic plan for Northampton County is already out. What we plan to do in Northampton County is that. You all can see if you rode down coming in Jackson, steel is being put on the yard. Called me and said the steel is being put on the yard, new courthouse. So join us as we now wait for HUD to give us the millions of dollars for the housing program. The only reason we don't have the housing program going up, developers are waiting to build the housing program because we're waiting on HUD. HUD is, they have a lot of, again, for Northampton County, $3 million for workforce housing. It's just here for us, and we're gonna take advantage of it. Okay, so don't just ride the tide that we're doing. We're just glad that things are happening in Northampton County. In every department, every area, things are happening. We're thankful. Any way that we can provide additional service and communication you want to have with us, please feel free to do so. Another example tonight was a person that we got to take over our technology, cost us less money. We're getting the best of the best. We're getting the best of the best. That just come to us. I can't imagine making that. We're getting the best of the best. Who created the system, who knows all about it. Thank you for coming to Northampton County, but to our citizens, this is just God working with us, just working with us to make things better in our county. I need to say that our condolences really go out to all who passed, but especially to the mayor of Conway. No one has said anything about it. Really wasn't a lot of publicity about it. But I like the mayor of Conway. He did all he possibly could for the citizens of Conway. And I need to say that to the citizens of Conway. There is no question about it. The reason you have the rescue squad building, the new one that you have, is because of him. He called me to his office and said, let's sit down, let's talk about it. Let's negotiate how we can get that building. It belongs to Northampton County because Conway area needs it. Our condolences go out to that family. Boy, Mr. Barrett was a good man who really wanted to do good for Conway and for Northampton County. Thank you. All been said and done. There is no closed session tonight. No closed session tonight. Could I have a motion? We adjourn our meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Moving proper second, we adjourn our meeting. Any questions, any discussion? Not all in favor, let it known by you sign aye.
I, Buffalo.
Hi, Edwards.
Charlestown, ayes have it. Motion is carried. Thank you so much, board members. Thank you all for coming and attending. If there any conversation you need to have with us, feel free to do so. We appreciate Sarge. Thank you for all the work you've done. We appreciate in your retirement. We hope you much happiness and long life and all that good stuff. We appreciate all that you've done. Thank you so much.